So it is no longer a news that Adadioramma had made her stand. Yesterday, she was on her live program and made a pronouncement. She declared that she's no longer interested in fighting for agitating. Okay, meaning that anything about freedom, she's no longer talking about it. According to her statement, I'm not the one that said that, but when you listen to the whole thing, the whole program, you find out that it's not true. She is still agitating, but she has formed her own group. Some of you may say, oh, no, 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 but I will tell you why. And you're going to listen to her voice, of course. So everything is just like going back and forward. Some of us that love her so much that have you are a fan, you like to listen to her and everything. Some of you felt so disappointed about everything, her decision and all that. But to be honest with you, I think she knows what you want, and she have made her stand from day one. Okay, she knows what she's gonna do. Reason is because her utterances and her actions prove that to be true. She have I don't know how she formed is it Izuku Ezunono or Obako Ezunono, I can't remember. Izuku Ezunono, something like that. Some of you know the group that dance, like cultural dance in the day of convention. They were there, they represented, and she happened to be their leader. I don't know how she formed that. I don't know who permitted that. I don't know anything about it. I'm not here to condemn it either. But that group is her non that is her stepping toe, because she want to use that group to start up her own group. She there's a voice note, like I said. I'm gonna release the voice note, but before then, let's just touch one or two things. Those group, like I said, I don't know how she organized them and who is a member and all that. Many Biafrans are not happy, even before this incident with her. And the voice note that they played on the question and answer have proved everybody right. Those who have some negative feelings about her, it has proved everybody right. Unless those who are hell-bent, thinking that she's getting it right and all that, which some of you are, okay? And I'm not here to tell you don't listen to her or listen to her. You are an adult, you know what you want, so do your do. I'm not here to tell you follow this person, don't follow this person. I can't do that. And unless you ask me to advise you, then I'll advise you. But I don't have any right to tell you who to follow, who not to follow. I don't have the right. And I believe that you don't have the right to tell me as well. So that let us just respect ourselves on that. Then she says something that COS is not is a kind of something like that, like Alpha and Omega, goes in line with what some Ogekre group are saying, because that's where they manufacture the word of Madame Bao. Okay, meaning that she don't listen to people. That has been the everybody that have something to say about US. That is their argument, that she don't listen to people. But you forgot that everybody is not perfect. Nobody is perfect, and she is not even doing that to hurt you. Sometimes in life, people who know what they're doing, their overconfidence can lead to that. So, do you actually want a leader who is not confident, or you want somebody who have enough confidence? And the issue of Biafra freedom or freedom movement at all, one of the best quality that you need to possess is confidence. If you don't have that confidence, you cannot lead. And that's one of the reasons why I keep on hammering on Ogeke, that he don't have that leadership quality. You need to be confident enough to be able to, lead a freedom movement like this. But if you are the type that you are going nowhere, I won't make this video to be too long. Okay, before we go deeper by playing the voice note, help me click on like button, like the video, subscribe if you have not. Comment and tell me what you think about it. This issue is not going to end soon. And some of you that are downcasted, you don't know what to believe, you don't know. Let me mention to you this. IPOB under DSI group, you know their level now, right? I may do a program on that because there's a breaking news about the court case of Chike, doesn't matter rest of them. If I have time, I may look into that. But have in mind that their own is not an option. That's number one. Number two, you have a group called Biafra Government in Exile. You have another group now called United States of Biafra. Whether you admit it or not, that's what it is. But who do you think that is getting it right? To me, I'm not telling you to follow me. Listen to me. For me, I am following COS. I am just just follow her. I believe in her own. Why? Because I have not dictated lies. I have not dictated lies from her group, and I have not dictated lies from her group to compare the one of Oginkere. Do you understand it? Now it's left for you to choose what you want to choose. Now, Adadioramma have now launched her own group, which to me is laughable, and the name is Nzukez no. Is it Nzukez no? Nzukez or something like that. Nzukez no. So, if you don't like Ogekere, you don't like CS, now you have another new option. Adadioramma is there to welcome you, but I wonder how that group they will pilot it. I'm just saying. And your leader, that thing that you are pointing out that CS is doing, I can tell you that Adadioramma is more Ezoyakwanam than CS. Unless if you don't pay attention to, imagine what she's doing now and what she have done. Imagine when you give her the power, like when she possesses the level, when she gets to the level of CS in every ramification. I don't know the financial capacity of both of them. Private performance, like their livelihood, I don't know. I don't want to go into it. But what I'm saying is that in terms of education, exposition, performance and field of work, you can't compare. They are just like night and day. All right? And she's pretending. Similar thing that I hear from Ogekere. Making you believe I know it all, I can do it, I am here, don't mind, follow me. But whereas you have a lot of loophole. Somebody who can come out and say something, boy, and when the girl you get off, she will start telling you, Omunem, I'm not them, sorry, Omunem, I don't need it. Personally. I'm not telling you not to follow her. I'm just trying to react on this issue. Some of you may say, no, she's not creating any group. Oh, you are lying. Now, let us see if that is true or not. Let's start from the beginning. Now, this is Adadioramma addressing the Nnokezino, right? Telling them that I'm not telling you not to support COSO, but you can support her. This kind of devil advocate, like trying to reverse psychology, trying to say something. What she's trying to let them know is that, I'm not telling you not to support her. You can support her, but you already said indirectly, don't support that. Here is my group. So she formed a group in this USB, waiting for a day like this. You don't know in that group what she have told them, the lecture that she have delivered there in the WhatsApp group. Anytime you see somebody that doesn't, whenever you see somebody that doesn't waste time to criticize or accuse other people of forming a group, like she said recently that CS formed a group, a social media group, media warrior to attack her, which is a lie from Peter. That's not like that. Then, What she's saying now simply means that in that their group, she must have been coaching them and telling them what to do and what the group is all about and blah blah blah. They have this kind of intimacy among them for a day like this. Some of them may be surprised. Why are we here? When did you get to this point? But some of them that are in the group that are calculative enough must have, understand what Adadioramma is here to do. Here, she told them that um that if you want to support, you support, but don't use the name of this group meaning that this group is her own. Are you getting the point? And automatically she's a leader. For someone to come up in a group and dictate like that, meaning that she is the one on the group. Listen. From media team to having contact with men on ground, and now she's telling the group time to raise money because to her she already have army. For her to have group that are men on ground that are calling her, feeding her information all this while, meaning that she have already separated those ones from the main group that she have been telling you about group. Now, this group is what she want to raise money from that to finance them. That I will look for a way, the better way to send money to them. If I will not this. If you hear when she's saying, you think that okay, she can't happy, she can't get involved with anything, criminality, anything sin, anything, that kind of thing, anything dirty. I don't know how to tell you yes she can do or not, but in a movement like this, there's something that you cannot avoid. You know me, you know me, I don't know you. I know you, you know me. But sometimes we human beings must have something. You can't know everybody. Do you actually even know yourself? There's something that you can do, but you don't know that you can do it. So human being, you cannot just say, I know you, I trust 100%. No. Trust is good, but you cannot brag that you know somebody 100%. It's not possible. People can change. So if those people that I'm just talking to her, those people that you think that let me your chair, come on, if you give the person money, again, what will you do? Like where again? You don't need to tell them that you have already said them. The reason why you are not in the group is because I want to have them. So why are you waiting to announce that they are not doing it again? It is now time for you to go out there and message your man. You see, that's why I said playing a devil advocate. You need to stand one place. It's not more than metia. I can't say na more than kutisha. A guy na begging na platform, for example. That thing I'm supposed to do. You have mouth, you have time. Go there and do it. People will also see you and compare. A man said to exam, mark part the exam. I didn't mean. Is either you are the one that said the question for examination, or you are the one that partake in the exam. Like you are meant to answer the question. You understand? What are you going to know we exam with that? If you want to be in the government, you can be in the government. But if you say that for you to declare that you are not in support of them, not even in Ogigre, not serious, meaning that you are looking for another avenue, another area where you can go and get it right. Your job is not to dictate who is getting it right or not. The same Biafra they are, the same Biafra you are. Anywhere you are, you can start up that thing they're not doing right. Start it and do it. That was what Mazangano did when he noticed that Rafa Rodriguez, has failed, and there's no other person talking about Biafra, and the problem of our people are increasing day by day. he decided to do that thing after working with Ralph Wazuke, knowing that where Ralph Wazuke did not get it right. He decided to utilize the knowledge at the time, his experience working with Ralph Wazuke, and start IPOB. And that is what happened. Now, PM did not did not fall from moon or from sky. He actually followed Master Modekano, whether short term or long time, but he has the knowledge already. Why? Because he's wired to, because everybody's understanding is not the same. People can understand faster. Some may waste time, some may be as faster than others, but he managed to understand the important thing to do. And what did he do? Those areas that IBOB couldn't get it right under Massimo Kano or after Massimo Kano, he managed to fix those things with those things that Massimo Kano was doing right. He merged it together and formed and was able to lead for at least 4 years or 3 years plus. Then, before his arrest, and that is within the space of this free period, he was able to perform very, very, very well, which is one of the jealous of envy of IPOB DOS as of today. Now, some of you may say, no, Adadioramma is a truthful person. She is a righteous person. Now, the time of righteousness and truthfulness is here. Now that she has declared herself, working for herself, forming her own group, it is people like us that don't belong to any group that have the right to say what she said. She don't have right anymore to talk. Oh, Ogenkere did not get it right. Oh, CS did not get it right. It is now time for you to go out. Those things that you know that they're not getting it right, now go out there and do it. If you don't do it and you keep on, your own is to announce where people are not getting it right. That means you are only somebody who don't have brain will buy into that idea. Every sensible person first you need to ask yourself, okay, this one is not getting it right, this one is not getting it right. Now, what about you? The same cabinet member you are, or the same cabinet member that all of you were in, is the same thing where they come from, all of them. CAS, and you, all of you were in the same cabinet. Now, it is now time for you to go out, and since segregation and separation is what Igbo people have vowed that they will be known for. Imagine what is going on in Oduduwa land. Sunday Igboho, during the time when he was in prison and everything, even though they are not all that vocal to compare Biafra, I understand that. Have you seen another faction from Oduduwa nation until now? Have you seen anyone? The answer is no. Not that they are so happy with the way Nigeria is. They may be more happier than Igbos, but the same threat of Fulani that Igbos are facing is what they are facing as well. Yesterday there was a video from Oduduwa land where the Fulani people dealt with somebody, and the person's hand is just like they condemn the person's hand. I cannot share that kind of thing here because if you see it, you understand. If you want to see, the best place to go and see it is go to Koiki Media on X. The video is there. You see it. Now, let me continue by playing the voice of Adadioramma. Your own is to condemn and having access to men of ground. You see the reason why PM was very, very, very angry with anybody talking to men on ground. This is the reason. These our women, Biafran women, they are fond of that. I said it in my previous video. I'm going to say it again. Some of them, if not all, once they see any space to contact men on ground, for you to see that our women love hitman so much, they love hit people. You want to be in contact with men on ground, as what? All this kitty kata. You see every and I have phone number of men on ground. The same Adadioramma said that Unkere. That is a lie that Unkere is that they're just using the Butozo's name for nothing. That Butozo is not in contact with Unkere. That Butozo have blocked Adadioramma, CS. They are not working together. That is a propaganda. When CS says that they are working together and everything, she said it's a propaganda. The question you should ask yourself is who then is working with Butozo? Because Adadioramma have said in the past that Butozo is not working with them. Even yesterday, somebody asked her a question. How can you be blaming CS that she's not sending money to them then because now they are sending money to him? How can you be blaming her? Because Butozo refused to work with them. She says it's a lie, it's a lie, it's a lie. That is that the one that, you know, she will be fuming, very angry. Now, who are you for people to believe what I say? Since when you start communicating with Butozo, that Butozo, among Ogenkere, COS, you are the only person Butozo trusts to tell the truth about what is going on. Personally, like I said, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Some of you may believe that. This is my own opinion. I don't believe that. Now, she said that she want to, like what she said here, she want to people contribute money to send to them and all that. She condemned success that Butozo, even in the Butozo video that you will listen to before the voice of Butozo that surfaced last time from camp of United States of Biafra, that where he said that he is now back, not one government care. Before that audio, there's another audio that Chiamaka Jere people played from Butozo, where he said that Nyama anybody, that he have not received one farthing from Ngozi Rabeze. That video was what they used against Ngozi Rabeze, that maybe some people withdraw from contributing money. Now, when they withdraw from contributing money, the real audio came out again, where people said that I am now back. Let us do it the way you're doing it. But then people started contributing again. I don't know, condemned that first audio. I watched Chiamaka Jere fuming about that, saying that Adadioramma said that this is not the voice of Butozo. But she agreed that when the second voice surfaced, that is Butozo. If you bring an audio that's Butozo, that has to do with Butozo, for example, if you favor Adadioramma's this current agenda, she will tell you, yes, this is a Butozo. But if he goes, maybe that was confirmed that Butozo is working with US and United States of Biafra, Adadioramma will tell you it's a propaganda. That she's aware people that she's gonna do this and gonna do that. This all of a sudden turning to a tiger is licensed from the men on ground, which I don't know who is who that is caught up with her. But any man on ground that is doing this kind of thing, helping this division, you are not helping yourself. Because as of today, Fulanis are, forget about the celebration that most of you are celebrating, that the US have caught money that's sent to Nigeria and all that. They don't rely much of that money. It is your oil. Let me continue. Now, what is the difference between you and US? Finally, you now turn to US, what they said. And now what you are going on is underground. The only time you make a comment about Biafra is when you are condemning the effort of other people. That was what DS did. See, this thing that you guys are doing is what's the name of this lady? Ifyo Ubiko and Madam Azoka. They are not better than Adadioramma. They try to form men on ground on their own. Pretend that PM is not getting it right. They want to move away with men on ground as well. They tried and they failed. What do? They just hide themselves. If people try to do what Adadioramma is trying to do now, but she did not build her platform before moving away. Now Adadioramma has built her own platform. She appears as a leader. She appears as a media. She appears as commander of men on ground. Her own men on ground, though. Are you getting the point? Now, what she's trying to do now is that thing that Ogenkere has, she have it as well. That thing that Ngozi Rabeze and Biafran people have, she now claims to have it as well. That was the move that Madam Asoka tried to make. The same thing that Ifeobriko and the accountability group did as well. Now, she's not telling you that Her own is to point out negative things that anybody, if anything happen, this is me, this is what I would do. But that is what you said. Going on the ground to wait for massacre to come out. Now she's not going again on the ground to wait for. But she can't be on the ground because this what she said now is just for is temporal. She's watching the weather, when to publicly announce her own army, and she will use her platform to do fundraising and organize it. So the time is coming, and don't get it twisted. She knows this thing from get go. Nobody push her to do this because I know some of you say, oh, they push her. I listen to some of the Biafra women. You know, if you watch her program, people that call to throw support are many women. And these are not people that are coming before. Somebody actually called her attention to. Don't understand that your competition, you are not having new people commenting, praising you. Where did they come from? You know that from Ogenkere group. People who want to scatter everything, and most of them are those who have building in the north, in the west. That even when you mention Biafra, they don't want to hear it because they cannot afford to lose their building outside Igbo land. That's one of the things that Igbo people are doing to themselves without knowing the implication, because it's all about my personal gain, my personal achievement. I cannot let my building go. This and that. Hear this. Meaning giving assurance that her army is going to do that, or she's now trying to, tell you to for self-defense. That's self-defense. The same thing that she kicked against at the beginning to see reaction of Biafrans and the cabinet, her fellow cabinet members. She don't think, she kicked against self-defense. But what she's doing online now, trying to debunk, trying to accept, trying to explain, that's the self-defense. You are defending yourself from all the proof and everything. Your voice note is flying left, right, and center. Everybody is now listening to your voice note, your video, and for you to know that she's quite determined, she's very, very much determined to do this. She don't even care. She said it. I don't care. Nobody told Igbo people like that, and people will follow you. I don't care. You have to care. Igbos need somebody. If you don't pay attention, forget about all this emotional sentiment and all this thing. I know what I'm saying. Time will tell. You may come back to this video later to say, yes, he said it. You cannot tell me that after watching DOS, how the whole thing happened. Do you know that PM refused to pick fight with anybody? PM fought those who fight him. He did not pick fight with anybody. You get why? Other group like Innocent George group, you know them, right? They are still in the bush, in different lands. They are fighting for Biafra. You understand? Many other groups are fighting. Both didn't get them fire. They are fighting, right? PM did not pick fight with them. He minded his business. He did not start calling them, oh, you have to come here. No. Anybody that want to fight for freedom, don't peep on other people's activities for them to build their own. Anyone that does that is fake. Ogenkere is doing that. Adadioramma is doing that. I rest my case. Now listen. All of a sudden, Ogenkere don't have government. You now agree, but before now you say no. Now you are not accepting because you want your own to be accepted as well. In few weeks from now, you're gonna go harder on this your group. But you want to see how many numbers you have. You are very clever. I can give it to you. You are very smart. All these things you are doing is to know reaction of people, how people are going to react, how many is going to follow you, and they are giving you assurance, calling your phone. But most of them are just bubbles, and they're going to box in no decent time. They can't stand with you for test of time. This is my guessing. This is my own opinion. DOS on the ground. Now, she used to say that she's a journalist. You are not. You are not a journalist. You are just a blogger. That's all. Go and check the meaning of journalist. Then before you can call yourself that. Anyway, I just want to share this with you. I want to understand that this is not. I'm not out to attack. I just use her video to explain to you the intention and the motive. Tell me what you think about it, and see you again. Bye bye for now.